Married filing separate tax filing status is something you want to avoid at all costs. Instead, filing single has way more tax benefits, and let me tell you why. When you file married filing separate, you have a higher tax bracket than single folks. You cannot take any education deduction. You cannot get the earned income tax credit. You cannot take student loan deductions. You cannot get the child or other dependent care credit deduction. However, all of these deductions and tax credits I just mentioned, you are allowed to take it if you file single. Also, if you own any rental property and if there's any rental loss generated on your Schedule C, you are not allowed to take that if you file married filing separate. When it comes to itemized deductions, if two spouses both file married filing separate, both have to take the itemized deduction or the standard deduction. One cannot take itemized and one cannot take the standard, so you have to be aware of that. And if you're legally married, you cannot just file single. You have to still legally file married filing separate. So this is not just a quick switch. This is something I call the marriage tax penalty. It almost seems like not being married for tax purposes is better than actually being married. One of the most popular reasons I see people file married filing separate is because if they both have high tax liabilities, or one has very high, one has very low, and they don't want to mix the tax liability, they want to keep it separate, then filing separate, married filing separate makes sense. Many people don't know that once you file joint, if there's a tax liability on that tax return, you are both jointly liable for it. Even if it was due to one person having higher income and it was because of their income, now you both have to owe, you are jointly liable.